I played in this cup final. I won it with Villa. I scored the last penalty of the game to win it. You are on the brink of history with this football club. I said that before we went out for the warm-up, okay? So do not let this moment pass you by today. How am I feeling? Good question. Looking forward to it. Obviously, it's been a journey and one that we're really proud of, and that's been the message to the girls this week is we need to enjoy the occasion. It's definitely one for our fans and for our friends and family who support us all season round. A lot of commitment goes into being a footballer, and I think these are the moments that we can give back to those people who support us day in, day out. So certainly one that I think all the girls are going to relish. We want to win, of course we do. We want to win in any competition that we're in, and we want to win games of football, and we've made a bit of a habit of winning this season, so that's certainly going to be the message come Saturday afternoon, and hopefully we can walk away with a trophy.
That cup final, you're just saying that it'll be your first cup final you've played in. How much are you looking forward to it now?
I can't wait, to be fair. I can't wait. I think we had a good run. We've played some really good football in the cup, and I think we scored a lot of goals. Stoke will be a tough test. I think they've sort of come into a good run of form as of late and moved up the table, and it will be a good test. But I think if we're on it on the day and play our football, we should get a positive result. I don't weirdly get nervous. I think we prep so much all week, and that's your time to put the work in. So when it does come to the game day, you are completely 100% ready, and it's just another game of football. It's just another day of playing football. So it's some people might find it weird, but I really don't get nervous. Other people do, and I think I'm then a calming effect, I've been told. Which is nice, but no nerves.
I don't think it's shocked or surprised, but something that I'm really proud of with this group is how they've navigated the season. Things haven't always gone our own way. We haven't always played as well as we would like, but what we are is resilient, hard-working, dedicated, and there's been some difficult times across the season. There's been some challenges both personally for people. You know, I've had a really challenging period across the season where I had to take some time off for health reasons, and similarly with the girls, we've got some girls that are studying, doing masters while they're trying to be full-time footballers. We've got our captain who's a mother and a full-time worker and trying to be a full-time footballer, and the commitment that they show every single day and how they've stuck together every single week and every single weekend is why we're in the position that we're in. And I'm really proud of them for that, but we also went out and we recruited people that were good people, and people that we wanted to be in our environment and to create the culture that we've got now. So I'm not surprised when I sit here and I say these things, because ultimately that's why these people are involved in our football team and why we're in the position that we're in now, and credit has to go to them. They're wonderful humans and people first, and yeah, I just hope that this weekend we can get the win and they can enjoy that moment together.
Good morning.
It's a nice day, the camera's out.
That's it, we pick our days tactically around here. You alright?
Good, are you?
Yeah, top.
Hello.
Morning.
You right?
You well?
How are you?
Good, you?
Out to the side. I couldn't actually get him on. Good job. Oh, yeah. No, I don't need that.
I'd love to score. Obviously, Warsaw's where I'm from as well, so always be nice to score a goal there as well. But yeah, my dad tries to claim he's a Walsall fan, but I don't know about that. Yeah, but I'll definitely take a goal. But as long as we win the game, I couldn't care less. The main thing that we set out to do was win the league, and the cup was always going to be a bonus, and it's always good for the fans as well to get to another final, and hopefully we'll have a lot supporting us on the weekend as well. So yeah, I mean, it's just important that we win every game that we can, to be honest, and keep the momentum going throughout until the end of the season. Turning and seeing your family in the stands, it gives you a bit of a boost. Obviously my mum and dad follow me a lot, so I know that when they're there and I look over to the crowd and I see them, it gives you that extra lift that you need before a game sometimes. And yeah, obviously everyone's family is going to come out and support us, so it's always a nice moment as well to share with them.
Good. Dead ball. You're pressing on the wrong shoulder. So if Mills is facing me up, this is her inside shoulder, that's her outside shoulder, okay? So for me, I want to be making sure that I'm pressing on her inside shoulder to ensure that I'm keeping her locked to the line, all right? Get blocks now, blocks. Good, well done, Miles. First thing, if the two yellows go and play off our shoulders, if I'm Mills, Holly, you're my deep midfielder, I'll take your place. Kate's playing off my shoulder. Bridget, go on, play off the shoulder. Position to help support that as my last centre half. Okay, so we need to dominate space, particularly against these. So that's the first thing. So Sims, did this come out for you, Bray? The ball's come in, the pressure's gone. I need to get tight, touch tight. What option has she got now? Way back, okay? Now, if the distance allows, double jump, and you can go and win it, fantastic. If the ball is then switched, it's how quickly I then recover back into position, okay? If you can go and pinch it though, go and pinch it. Spinning, ball watching, she runs off my shoulder, and it's the set and the up, back and through. As soon as I get beat there, I've got to recover, it's body across, making sure that she doesn't then become an option. Whatever it is, you've got to start giving information to one another, because when you don't, you're just going to get kicked off. That's what's just happened over here in that last 90 seconds. Way too easy for the yellows to switch through you, okay, because you were working in isolation. Information, if there's double jump moment, go and do it. This is game plan specific.
Good.
The 9 just doubles up, back tackles, we force them backwards, then we reset and reshape. Okay, everyone happy with that? Yes? Good stuff, go and get a quick drink. Well done.
They're flying as well, their form is good towards the end of the season as well. They picked up a lot of points against the good teams as well, so I think it's just keep playing our game and do what we know we can do best, and as long as we stick to the game plan and give everything that we've got, I'm sure we'll get over the line. It's a massive thing, winning trophies, and that's what we want to do at this club, is win as many trophies as possible, and I think it's a great start to hopefully what could happen at the end of the season if we win as well.
It's going to be very different this time around. I remember a few years ago when we had the cup final, it was a later kick-off, so in the morning I just went and sat by her bedside in hospital, and then I was like, it's a cup final, I don't need to feel pressure or nerves, because it's not the be-all or end-all, I just need to go out and enjoy it, and I think that's probably why I love it even more, because I just went and played with a free head. So yeah, missed having them in the crowd because they come and support me wherever I go. So on that side it was tough. You want to share those moments, especially when you have other players who are sharing those moments with their family and you can't. But I got to take the medal in the next day to the hospital, so that was nice. So hopefully this time it'll be different if we get the job done.
Easter 2 years ago, Rose became acutely unwell, was admitted to hospital, subsequently went on to intensive care, spent a fortnight on a ventilator, had 3 operations in 5 days, was in hospital in total for just over a month. So that was a difficult time, and we had a discussion early on with Emily about carrying on training because she needed that distraction from the daytime routine, and I think it really helped that she could go and just offload with something that was sort of physically tiring, and certainly intensive care allowed access 24/7, so she'd often come back from training, which was in the evenings then, and go and visit again. For the cup final, you'd fortunately come out.
I was on a
intensive
ward
care
by then.
And you were able to watch the final on,
With my sister and my other daughter, Sarah.
Yeah, and I went, and the ward allowed Emily to
Visit me out of hours, wasn't it? Because they knew she had this big match, and so as part of her routine she came to visit me always before the match, didn't she? It was what she wanted to do. So the nurses were very good and let her in, didn't they?
But I think she obviously did very well to remain focused on the game, and maintain a level of performance despite her mum being seriously ill at the time. So really proud that she did that, proud that the club achieved what they did. It was a difficult season, but footballing wise, the rewards were the best she's had up until this season, hopefully.
She doesn't let anything show though. She's able to almost distance herself from what's happening at home, and that's a good thing, because then she can give 100% of her time to her football, can't she?
Yeah. I mean, she's very nervous pre-match. She's always anxious about what ifs, and once she gets onto the pitch, those nerves go, and the confidence comes.
Yeah, her mind is set, and she's confident enough to play the game, and she's very strong, isn't she?
Yeah.
Very strong.
I remember when we got the bad news that it was getting more serious, and I was like, oh Dad, I don't know what to do. He said, no, you need your football, you need to have a break, you need to switch off, you need some normality. He's like, go there, put all your energy into it, and then have a moment just where you can then come back and switch on and be the support system that you need. So
Yeah, it was a good season from a footballing point of view, but not our best year off
No.
the pitch.
Fortunately, I can't remember any of it, so I have no recollection of it all. It's very important to me to be there, yes, because I feel as if I missed out 2 years ago. Not only that, it's been nearly 2 years of recovery as well. And some days, if I wasn't feeling good, I just couldn't come at all to watch. So it's always been how I am on the day. Whereas now, 2 years on, I'm able to do a lot more, and I feel as if I'm getting my life back, so I can fully support Emily in what she's chosen to do as her career. So I intend to be there for all the remaining games and enjoy her success, really, and the teams.
yeah, hopefully she'll come to the game, fingers crossed. Yeah, I think no extra pressure, I'll just enjoy it more, being able to share the memory with them, and then obviously if we come out on top, got memories to draw back on with them, which will be nice. Otherwise, I was just telling her I played really well last time because she didn't really watch it all.
Morning. Morning. It was quite a nice one at breakfast. I shouted at everyone. I went in, I said morning, and none of them said anything. I went morning. Anyway, right. Happy final eve. That's it. I don't know what day of the week is. Anyone else? Yeah, it's been a bit of a funny one. Right. So running order this morning. Then we'll go through some training clips of just reminders for obviously game plan stuff, team announcement, set plays, and then just like a final message. So, Jay, you want to kick us off?
So, we play out, we can bounce into out, or we just find the wide forward. Okay, and then the full-back aggression, up, back, stretching behind.
It's going to be clipped either straight down the centre, or they'll look to offset and offline just into Millie Ravening. Again, great recovery from you, Soph, in the first instance. and then it's about us turning over possession and settling the transition moments. Okay, happy with that? Right, so we'll go into the team announcement now. Naturally, this weekend, some players aren't eligible to play because of the League Cup rules and obviously the new signings, etc., which gives people an opportunity to come back into the squad, okay? And it is an opportunity. We've said all year how important every single one of you in the room is. There's 25 of you, all right? You're all valuable, all right? And opportunities will come in different ways. Sometimes injuries, illness, like performances, things like that, opportunities will come. All right, so whether you're starting or you're not starting, all right, be disappointed if you're not, but respond in the positive way, and then just know that there'll be moments in the game where everybody's going to be needed. Even those in the extended squad who are going to be in the stands, we're going to need you tomorrow. Okay, you're all important, you're all valuable members of this team. All right, disappointment is part and parcel of being a footballer, all right, because we can only pick 11 of you. However, we're going to need all of you. All right, that's why we've been as successful as we have up to this point. So that's what we need from you now moving forward. Okay, so go on, James. So one change from the weekend, so Sophie comes back in. Obviously, Sophie Hayward's out of the match day squad. And then obviously everything else remains the same from the weekend. Okay, so an unchanged team. But obviously, really great now. Jess back in the squad. Bridget back in the squad. KD back in the squad. Really good opportunities for you guys this weekend as well. All right. And what's important is, I know we've got the league to focus on, and I know that that's our big goal. But actually, what you've done to get yourself to this point has been unbelievable. You're unbeaten. Like, there are not many teams domestically from the top league to the bottom league that have done that. Okay, and that's a wonderful achievement in itself to this point. You're in a League Cup final and you're 4 games away from being champions in this league. All right, and that's massive. And that's because of everybody's efforts in the room. And tomorrow, I want you to enjoy it. No matter what the result, enjoy it. You give up so much of your time to be a footballer. You miss out on family events, you miss out on friends' birthdays, whatever it might look like, to play football. So when you get these moments, you have to enjoy them. You have to, okay? So forget about the league and actually enjoy what's coming tomorrow, because you've earned that, every single one of you, okay? And it's a moment to share with your partners, your family, your loved ones, that I'm sure all of you have probably got more family coming tomorrow than have probably been to a game all season. So enjoy that. It's been an unbelievable journey to this point. And like I said, like, enjoy it. No matter what happens tomorrow, like, no matter what, like, enjoy it, enjoy the moment, enjoy being with your family, enjoy being with your friends, enjoy being with each other, all right? But regardless of what the result is, like, we're proud of you, be proud of yourself, and no matter what, it doesn't change anything for us. We've got a bigger target as well, all right? But if we can go there tomorrow and walk away with some silverware, it'll be unbelievable, all right? But whether you do or you don't, like, just know we're proud of you, all right? Go and enjoy it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
We haven't come as far as we have this season because we just want to be here. I'm a winner. I like to win. In fact, I'm a terrible, terrible loser. A really sore loser. And I think the girls are competitive, and we drive that standard in training every single day and in everything that we do. So even if they're playing cards on the bus, like, they're fiercely competitive playing Monopoly cards. I don't even know what that game is, but they play it every week. And they want to win. So that's certainly a good attribute to have as an athlete. And I think when you've got 25 of them and a coaching staff that want to win as well, it certainly puts us in a really strong position going into a cup final.
Vibes are just always good. I think Meg's obviously came in with some good songs as well, some requests which always get everyone going, and yeah, you've always got the big characters, like Kate loves a bit of a dance around or mess about, and it is just bringing the good vibes before the game and trying to settle the nerves and stuff, so yeah, I think that's important.
I have a process on game days. I like to have 5 minutes of quiet, and I think it's in that moment when I reflect on the situation that we're in and what's to come and what's been before, and maybe something that's happened in the week or something that's happened in an experience that might be mine or an experience of a player. And I try and pull on those moments, and often something will just come to me, and I run with it. I think I try as much as possible to mix things up and not make it become mundane, I suppose, for the players. So this weekend is certainly going to be an interesting one, and we'll see what I come up with. I'm quite an emotive person, an emotional person, and I suppose I'll draw on some of my own experiences and feelings. I played in this cup final. I won it with Villa. I scored the penalty in the last penalty of the game to win it. So I think, you know, sometimes drawing on those experiences is useful. But I'm sure it'll be something weird and wonderful. I like to get laughs out of the girls as well. Sometimes you need to be serious, sometimes you need to be emotional, sometimes you need to get them fired up. I can't say what it's going to look like. That's the surprise of it, and often I surprise myself, so we'll see.
Lino, I'm going to throw this one over to you to start with.
I believe in everyone in this team, and you should believe in yourselves. So start off on the front foot, get into them. They're going to be aggressive, let's be aggressive back. That's what won us the game last time. And then keep composed, use our football.
Yeah, just final one from me, girls. You are on the brink of history with this football club. I said that before we went out for the warm-up, okay? So do not let this moment pass you by today. Enjoy every single moment of it, no matter what happens, whether we go in front, whether we go behind, whatever happens, believe in this team. You've shown that time and time again this season, okay? Nothing is ever going to be easy, all right? But if you put your best foot forward, and you believe in each other and you believe in the ability in this room, you will achieve our goals that we've set out this season, okay? So go and be history makers.
On 3, 1, 2, 3, on and off the pitch, unbelievable.
Absolutely excellent. I said to you, obviously start, you are history makers for this club. You absolutely are. Well done.
We come back in a minute. Jacob, do you want a selfie?
Yeah, go on.
Home with me.
Well, it was pretty much a whirlwind, that game. I think we gave it everything from the first minute really. It was really enjoyable, but then obviously when they got that goal, ended up being a little bit nervy perhaps watching, but on the pitch I think we showed our experience. I think we played what we need to do. We slowed the game down when we needed to. The goals were outstanding. I think we was really clinical in front of goal, which we have been on a lot of occasions this season. But yeah, for Mel to get that goal, the third goal at that time, was really important for us. And yeah, the celebration showed it all. It meant a lot to us. We all enjoyed it.
and then it was quick focus back to the league after that as well. It's something we set out to do this season. Every sort of competition we was in, we wanted to do well in it. The main focus was always the league. It was always our aim to, that was what we was looking to do, to try and get promoted. So it still is, that still is the aim, but yeah, to get a cup final win, it's a nice sort of icing on the cake, and yeah, to do it 2 in 3 years was really important for the club as well.